Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sydney, and as usual I'm gonna just jump in and get to it. You already see the title of this video because yeah, my spirit team wanted me to go ahead and make this video. It was very random, but that's just how the content around these parts has been going. So story time about how a demon came to visit me one night to warn me about my mother and the spiritual attacks that were forming against me and the wicked spiritual shit she was doing against me behind my back. And this was pretty much the beginning of me finding out the stuff that she was doing spiritually to try to take me the fuck up out of here. And a demon came to warn me about it in my sleep one day. Okay, so this was like, it's 2026 now, February 2026 when I'm recording this. This was in like 2021 because this all was happening right before I ended up moving to Atlanta to live with my older cousin. And before this event happened that I'm about to tell a story time about, I started to feel like things were very blocked. I started to feel like something wasn't right. I was having certain spiritual experiences that were very much getting my attention. And I'm like, something ain't right. I remember standing in my room right here, kind of teary-eyed, crying, petitioning to my spirit team and my ancestors because I started to feel like something wasn't right. Like I was blocked. My money was blocked. At this time, I'm selling art like crazy. I'm making custom pieces for people. They're commissioning me. I'm making my own stuff and it's selling. And stuff started to go left. My money started to dry up. Things started to look funny. People wasn't really buying paintings no more. There were people who would hit me up and they would inquire about stuff. And then it would fall through. Like stuff really just kind of just like flip and turn over in a different direction. And I started to be like, wait a minute, something is not right. So I was very frustrated with my spiritual team one day, like frustrated with like what was going on. And I was venting to my spiritual team and my ancestors about it. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening, y'all. Like, I feel like I'm blocked and I'm teary-eyed and I'm frustrated. And I remember probably saying something along the lines of like, I don't know what's happening. Like, I need help. Like, I'm calling for divine intervention. Like, help me. Help. If God, if you're listening, help, you know? So, baby, once I said that, that was the wrap. That was a wrap. That was the end of it. They took it very seriously because obviously they saw what was going on. And this is their way of trying to get my attention. And they pressed it upon my spirit to call for divine intervention. So once I did that, that was the beginning, honey. Oh my God. Oh God. But, oh, Jesus Christ. You want to talk about buckle the fuck up? Girl. Jesus. I swear to God, I might end up writing a damn book about this shit. Or doing a damn docu-series or what the hell ever, bitch. Because, girl. Jesus Christ. So after I said that, I prayed about that and asked for help. Whew, I don't know how much time between then passed, but I went to sleep one night or whatever. Things began to come more and more into my attention or whatever. And I went to sleep one night and I had sleep paralysis. I had sleep paralysis. Like, this is only like, I don't have sleep paralysis a lot. This time, this was probably my second time ever having sleep paralysis. Whew, holy shit. Okay. This is like my second time ever having sleep paralysis. So I remember I'm laying in the bed on my back. And it's crazy because I don't normally sleep on my back. I'm a side sleeper. I'm a belly sleeper. Somehow or another, I end up sleeping on my back. It's like 3 a.m. It's like that hour. Y'all know that spiritual hour, what they call the witching hour or whatever. It's that time of the night. I'm laying on my back and something just kind of snatches me out of my sleep. And I'm laying there and I try to like move. Like I can feel something is happening. So at first, so I'm laying on my back and how my room is like, I face the closet and the windows are over here. In the top right corner of my room, at first it wasn't there. Like immediately I clocked, okay, I'm having sleep paralysis. So I'm like, what the fuck? It wasn't there at first, the demon, this creature. But after a while, I noticed that it was there. It was like I closed my eyes and then I opened my eyes back up and it was there. scared the fuck out of me. I've had spiritual experiences where I've seen stuff before. I've seen spirits. I've seen gods. My ancestors have shown themselves to me in the physical. Like I can see, like my spiritual eye is open, right? I ain't never seen no shit like this though. And this is how I knew it was really serious. And this is also too how I found out that I have demons on my spiritual team that are a part of my spiritual team protecting me. Because even though it scared the fuck out of me, it more so scared the fuck out of me because you wasn't there before. I closed my eyes, I opened my eyes back up again. You're there. I'm having sleep paralysis. So what the fuck? You know, it's a lot going on, bitch. It's a lot going on. So, and I knew that it wasn't there to harm me either because physically it looked very scary. Very scary. If you're somebody who studies demonology and you're into the occult and stuff, y'all know those demonology books where they show you pictures of the different demons, like, you know, Asmodeus or whatever other demon, and there's a picture of it in the book. Those pictures are spot the fuck on, and they look like these little creatures, and you're like, what is this thing? Like this little looking ass creature, what the fuck is this? Those pictures are spot the fuck on. That is what they look like. That is exactly what they look like. So, scared the fuck out of me. So it's up in the, like, it's literally up in the corner. Up, it's like touching the, you know, it's touching the walls, and it's like up in the ceiling, but it's in the corner at the top of the wall, like, you know? And I see it, and I'm scared as fuck. Like, I'm fucking shook. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm stuck, right? I'm having sleep paralysis. So it starts telepathically talking to me, and it's warning me. It's like your mother. It's like your mother. And it was like, she's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And it was warning me, and it was saying all this stuff. But basically it was just telling me like, hey, your mother is behind what you're feeling. Like this, she's behind it, and she's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And then I was like, what the fuck? So I guess it was done talking to me, whatever. But I was getting so scared. It was telling me everything I need to know. And I was so scared. So then I'm like, now I'm like calling on my spirit team. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what the, like, somebody come motherfucking get me. Like, what is happening? I'm scared. Like, this is shaking me up. And this little feminine cloud thing, it comes from outside and it comes into my room through the window, and then it blows, like, it blows some air out of her mouth. She blows air out of her mouth or whatever, and then he went away. Y'all know that little cloud emoji on the iPhone, that little white cloud, it's a woman's face and she's blowing wind out of her mouth? It was that thing. That shit is real. I was like, I don't know if this shit is real. And then like the people who develop these emojis at Apple, like, just know what this shit looks like, and they make whatever. Let me get distracted. Let me not get distracted. But that's what it was. That thing came through the window, and then it blew her away. It blew the demon away or whatever. And then my sleep paralysis, like, I came out of it. Whoa, what the fuck? So I come out of it. I immediately reach over to next to my bed, and I grab my dream journal, whatever, and I start writing down everything that it told me. And then I kind of like gathered myself, like tried to wrap my mind around what the fuck that was. And then I was able to end up going back to sleep. And this whole journey of from between 2021 and now 2026 is, Jesus Christ, it's a wild one. It's a wild one. That motherfucking demon was not lying to me. And baby, the shit that I found out what was going on and who all was behind it, because she was not acting alone. They never act alone when it's come time to the chosen ones. But Jesus Christ, that was deep. And on this channel, as I post more and stuff, I'll probably share, my spirit team and my ancestors will probably have me share more insight and give y'all more of my testimony of spiritual warfare that I've been through. So I'm gonna just let them guide me on what to say and when to post stuff and what I'm allowed to share and stuff. But they wanted me to share this for whatever reason. So I just sat down and gave y'all a quick little story time. Hopefully that was not all over the place, because it, you know, I low-key kind of had forgot that had happened, and every once in a while I'll remember it. And I'm like, what the hell? That shit is wild. Like, my life is a fucking movie, bro. My life is a movie. So yeah, just a little entertaining story time for y'all, and starting to share more of my testimony and be more vulnerable with y'all on this channel. But yeah, that's all I got. And plugging in my information here. If you want an ancestral reading with me, if you want a spirit guide reading with me, you can go find my links on the main page of this channel, and I'll probably link it down in the description too. But yeah, crazy shit, man. Be the motherfuckers closest to you. Stay prayed up. I love you. Be safe. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.